everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. If you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, I had planned to, be in a cute spring outfit for this video, but that didn't happen because we had a cool front to come through unexpectedly on our last official day of winter. And, I got to film when I can film, honey, because it's, it's stuff going on. So today I'm going to share with you my fragrance mist that I am excited to wear for this spring, that's been on my mind for spring. And I wanted to say before I started, usually I'll do a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist recommendations video for spring, and then a Victoria's Secrets one, and then maybe a separate one from different brands. But y'all, I have so many fragrance mists that have been discontinued. And every once in a while, I don't want to show you products that you can't get. And I know some people are like, well, still do it. Well, I sometimes don't want to do that. And this is the time I don't. Because for me personally, I am not in the mood to try to hunt for something. I'm not in the mood to try to pay an upcharge for anything. So I said, if I don't feel like doing that, I'm not going to get on here and recommend things to you all that you would have to do those things in order to get the fragrances. So I'm just going off how I feel. And I'm in the mood to, if I want something, I want to go to the website and get it. I don't want to hunt. I don't want to look. I don't want to search. I'm not in the mood for that. So that's why I chose fragrances that were available now, that I am loving now for spring. And before I officially get started, it's one fragrance mist I wanted in here from Bath & Body Works, but I cannot find it. And I remember it was another video. I couldn't find it. Then I found it, and I don't know where I put it after I found it this time. When I start packing all this stuff up, I'll find it, of course, then. And that is the Rose fragrance mist. So that fragrance mist, I forgot to write down the notes, you all, but I've worn it for years. It is one that is it's soft but potent to me, if you know what I mean. It's a potent floral rose scent, but it's still in the air when you smell it, because I had a friend at work, she loved it. And she is the one who actually introduced me to that fragrance years ago. And I haven't looked back since. It's not one I wear all the time. Wait a minute. Y'all, I remember on one of my carts back here, I had the moisturizing body wash. So this is the fragrance I'm talking about, Rose. It has fragrance notes of airy, rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. And it is, like I said, a soft but potent, rosy, musky, perfumey scent that is very feminine, very pretty, and to me very spring appropriate. Because also this spring I am craving like more traditional fragrances for spring. Usually for spring you go towards floral, softer fragrances, and that's actually what I'm gravitating towards. I'm in the mood to smell soft and kind of soothed and comforted. I don't really feel like wearing bold, in-your-face fragrances right now. I just don't. So that is kind of what I chose today. So I started with Bath & Body Works, so we're going to go over the Bath & Body Works fragrance mist first. This next one is Butterfly. This has notes of raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. Every time I think of this scent now, I think of my sister-in-law, because she loved Confetti Daydream, got discontinued. And she had sent my niece to the store to get it. And so she was like, call Shaughnessy, tell her a fragrance that's similar to it to help me. So now this is her favorite scent, Butterfly. And it's like a powdery, fruity scent. It's got that raspberry that comes out, that iris. It's a powdery raspberry, kind of tart scent that sweetens up as you wear it on your skin, at least on my skin. Because smell it from the cap doesn't do it justice. This is one, for me, it has to be put on my skin and it comes to life. But it is a very, again, pretty, feminine, and fun type of fragrance for spring. And that is Butterfly. The next fragrance we're going to talk about is Hello Beautiful. And you all, I forgot that this is an old packaging and I don't have the notes. So I'm looking back here. Do I have anything on a cart from Hello Beautiful? Y'all don't have anything. So we don't have the notes for this one. I'm sorry. But this is one okay, this is a hard one for me to use. I know it has gardenia in here. It's very floral. It is a very heady, somewhat sweet floral. And sweet in the sense of floral sweetness, not sugary sweetness. It's a sweet floral. It is straight floral to my nose. Now, someone was telling me that the repackaged one, it smelled awful to them in the comments. So I would say smell it for yourself. But the Hello Beautiful that I know, if you love floral fragrances, like I said, kind of if you love poppy that used to be popular, I think that's been discontinued. It's in that range, kind of. The new fragrance that just came out, I forgot to bring that one because I only have the perfume, Brightest Bloom from Bath and Body Works. It's a traditional sweet, womanly floral fragrance that I think is very pretty to wear for the spring. But based on that comment, I would say go smell it first, because she said she loved Hello Beautiful and it smelled totally different to her. And I don't have the new formulation, the new packaging, and don't plan on getting it. So I do recommend this, but I do recommend going and smelling it first to be sure. Okay, this next fragrance is a favorite of mine. This is Youre the One. This has notes of white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. This is sophisticated, sensual, velvety rose fragrance with just, like they said, that cracks me up when they say a drop. Because I do. I mean, it's just a drop of like a fruity sweetness that'll come out that balances out all that velvety rose perfuminess. It is so good. If you like Lancome's Idole, the original, the first one, that's what this fragrance reminds me of. When I paired those two together, Youre the One and Idole, compliments galore, especially from women. A lot of compliments. So this is beautiful. It stands on its own. If you have to, I won't say you have to love rose, but you have to love florals somewhat. Like if you hate floral fragrances, you know, the last two I talked about and rose, so you know, those won't be your cup of tea. But if you like floral fragrances and you'll give them a try, Youre the One. So good. Okay, the last fragrance, no, I have another one. So let me put this over before I forget it. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is Warm Vanilla Sugar. You know, this is a classic at Bath and Body Works. This has notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. Now, I remember this used to be my niece's signature scent. I never liked Warm Vanilla Sugar. For myself, people would gift it to me. I would wear it, and I would enjoy it when I would wear it, but I never purchased it until I started this channel. And now I appreciate it. I know people say they can't smell it. I've never had that problem. This to me smells like an airy, transparent, floral, milky, sugary type of vanilla scent. You know, I always said this right here made me think of sugar and milk a little bit. This I can't think of what this is called, y'all. It's after where you know how that can go with your brain. The art depiction right here, that's what it makes me think of, and that's what I get. This is not a thick, heavy vanilla. I remember back in the day, honey, it was thick to me. But as the years have gone on, to me, this has gotten lighter and lighter. And I actually prefer this formulation, the lighter formulation, to the thick vanilla formulation. because this is perfect for spring to me. Perfection for spring. If you're one that doesn't like, if you want to smell sweet, and I'm still craving smelling sweet and, you know, with some vanilla but not heavy, this is perfection to me. Utter perfection. Warm vanilla sugar. Okay, so this is the last fragrance mist I have from Bath and Body Works. I don't have the notes for this either, y'all, because I forgot to get my tablet. And, you know, it is what it is. This is Daffodil Daydreams. For those of you who have the full, can purchase the full set of this, I'm so jealous of you, honey. Because this, to me, is a floral marshmallow. And when I first smell it, I'm like, And then when it sits on my skin, it gets better and better. But I wish more of the marshmallow would come out, but it still does. Because it does have notes, I know, of daffodil and marshmallow. I just can't remember what else. Again, it's a light, fluffy, marshmallowy, a little powdery, sweet floral fragrance. Very pretty. Perfect for spring. Perfection. Do you hear me? For spring. Daffodil Daydreams. Absolutely love it. I already got one other one for free, and I plan to get 2 more since the full size is not in my area anywhere, because I at least want to get it to 8 ounces. So I have to get 4 bottles to get it to 8 ounces, at least to give me a full bottle of it. So that is good. Okay, now we're going to move on to Victoria's Secret. So from Victoria's Secret, I have 3 fragrance mists, and then I have 4 from Pink. So this is from their latest collection. This is Pomegranate Sky. This has notes of sugared iris and amber woods. Y'all, this is pretty. Now, I just did a review on all of the new spring round 2 for Victoria's Secret. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. Check it out. This is a sweet, powdery, kind of sensual pomegranate scent. And I said in that video that it smelled familiar, and I still stand by that. If you've smelled a lot of Victoria's Secret fragrance mist, or you have an extensive collection, this does smell familiar, but it smells really good, okay? The more I smell it, the better it gets to me, especially for that pomegranate note. You don't see that note a lot. This is good. This, to me, is also would be good like on a spring date night in the evening or something. You can wear it during the day too, but it's good. And again, that is Pomegranate Sky. The next fragrance we're going to talk about from Victoria's Secret is Lush Orchid Amber. This has notes of rich orchid petals, pulse with amber and fresh pear. Y'all, every time I smell this, well, it had died down some. Hold on. But every time I smell this, I'm like, girl, you need to get at least 1 more bottle of this. But I'm like, Shaughnessy, do you really? But it's so good. This is the perfumiest, fruitiest, but fresh, smooth type of floral fruity fragrance. Is so good. That pear in there is perfection. And I think I said that this fragrance mist reminded me of Pear Blossom from Mix Bar, and I absolutely love that perfume. And that's probably why I'm obsessed with this fragrance mist and thinking, 1 more, just 1 more. It's so good. So if you love that Pear Blossom from Mix Bar perfume, you're going to love Lush Orchid Amber from Victoria's Secret. It is so good. And y'all, you know I had to have a sweet one in here because I'm telling you, I'm still craving my sweet fragrances, just in a softer way. This is Bare Vanilla Candied. This has notes of strawberry sprinkles, marshmallow flower, a nostalgic twist on bare vanilla. Y'all, I already got my backups to this. I'm good. This is up there with my top bare vanilla flankers, okay? It's a fruity sweetness that comes out in this, mixed with the bare vanilla DNA with a marshmallowiness. This is perfection. Perfection. It's gotten better and better the more I've sprayed it, the more I've smelled it. Perfect for this time of year because it's sweet, girly, flirty. And the original bare vanilla is more creamy, sensual, a little thick to me sometimes. This, like I said, flirty, airy, sweet with the bare vanilla DNA. It is perfection. Bare vanilla candy for spring. Love it. Okay, now we're going to move on to the pink fragrance mist. So this is Pop, what is this? Pop Jelly Fresh and Clean. This has notes of guava splash and candy apple. So this, I believe, came out in spring round 1. If you haven't seen that video where I'm talking about all of the first round of all of the new spring fragrances for Victoria's Secret, I will link that video above. Check it out. This one had to make it because this smells like Kayali Eden Juicy Apple 01. And that perfume, I finished up the bottle last year, so I don't have it in my collection right now, but it's perfect for spring. Perfection. And this smells just like it. It's fruity. It's got that little sweet apple. It just smells girly and fun. And yeah, like this could be spring, summer too, but I wanted like a Kayali Eden Juicy Apple is just such a spring fragrance for so many that I was like, I have to put Pop Jelly Fresh and Clean in here just to spread the word. If you use up your Kayali Juicy Apple and you don't want to Eden Juicy Apple and you don't want to repurchase it, like I'm not ready to repurchase a fragrance I just used up, but still enjoy it for this time of the year, this is perfection. And again, that is Pop Jelly Fresh and Clean. Okay, another fragrance from that same collection that I love is Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy. And this has notes of sweet pear, pink jasmine, and bubblegum pop. Now, this is the one that was my favorite out of the collection. Let me see if I still feel that way. This is the one I was trying to get a lotion to. And you all know it has been on another level for me to get a matching lotion to anything now. Oh, yes. This is just a pretty bubblegummy vanilla. And don't think tuberose bubblegummy, because it's even though it's jasmine in here, I mostly feel like I get a sugary but fresh bubblegummy vanilla that is just so pretty. So pretty. Perfection to wear for this time of year. Again, if you want to smell sweet but nothing heavy on you, you can't go wrong with Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy. I mean, perfection. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is Sunset Gelato. This has notes of pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle, and sea salt. So this made it in here because, as I said, on my skin, this reminds me of Kayali Young Pistachio 33, Gelato 33. And it's got some nuttiness. But it's sweeter on my skin. It's a sweet, light, airy pistachio scent on my skin. It's not thick on me. And that's why I decided it's going to be in this spring video, because for me and my chemistry, it does not smell like Cheirosa 62 to me. I know a lot of people say it does, but for me, I get Kayali Yum, why can't I remember his name? Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. That's what I get, and this is what I'm craving for spring. So this had, Sunset Gelato had to be in this video, honey. Okay, the last fragrance mist I have from Victoria's Secret Pink is Petal Gloss, and this has notes of anjou pear, coconut water, and pink cotton flower. And look at this packaging. This packaging says spring. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I need to refresh the scent though. This smells like fresh pink laundry. Oh, I'm getting another one of these too. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, it smells kind of like I said, like a laundry type of fragrance, but so pretty. It makes me think of Bath and Body Works pink tie-dye, but soften it all the way up. Because that fragrance, I always said, smelled like the girl next door. This is the super girly. This is the girl on YouTube and social media. You know, the girls who have everything pink. They have their pink Chanel, their pink Dior, their pink fragrance bottles, the bedazzled pink Starbucks tumbler or Stanley tumbler now. It's that type of vibe. Super girly, but also clean. You know, you just smell like a good smelling girl. A good smelling pretty woman. That's what this smells like. Soft, clean, a little bit of sweetness, but freshness. It's got even some aquaticness to it. It is perfection. Perfection. Love this. This is perfection from the packaging to the scent. I mean, everything about it. Victoria's Secret has, like I said, they've been killing it with their releases. I love this. And that is Petal Gloss. Okay, the last fragrance mist I'm going to talk about for spring this year is the new Sol de Janeiro 59 fragrance mist. And this has notes of, where are the notes? Has notes of vanilla orchid, sweet violet, no, sugared violet, and sheer sandalwood. So I've done a whole video reviewing this mist and the body cream. If you haven't seen it, I will link it above. Check it out. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good. This is, again, that fluffy, sugary, sweet type of scent that's not heavy. It's got a little bit of the floral powderiness that comes out in it, but it's sweet too. It is so good. Oh my goodness, this is so doggone good. My new favorite scent from Sol de Janeiro thus far. And I'm not talking limited edition. I'm talking in their core collection. This is #1 right now. I know something else is supposed to be coming out. I think it's limited. It's going to be limited edition though. But Cheirosa 59 is #1 for Shaughnessy, and I knew it was going to be in my fragrance mist recommendations for spring because I'm going to be wearing this, honey. It's good. So again, Cheirosa 59. So y'all, those are all the fragrance mists that I wanted to share with you all that I am planning to wear and enjoy for this upcoming spring season. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your favorite spring fragrance mist. I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone, y'all, because what we're trying to do, we're trying to keep it growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.